Okay guys, what I have sitting in front of me right now is a Lenovo ThinkPad sl410. This is a laptop that I actually bought. It had a broken screen and I've replaced the screen. So now I've decided to just do a video review of it. So first let's take a look around it and see what kind of ports it has and how many and what type and all that good stuff. So on this side, which I think is the left side, but oh well. Now, let me move it so it's more in the light. There we go. It has a Vga port right here, a eSATA/USB port right there, and then a LAN port, which is gigabit to give you the fastest speeds, a HDMI plug so you can connect it up to your TV. This is just connected up to any regular old monitor. Has to connect it up to a TV, and then input and output. And then up here, there is a express card slot, so you can add in just any kind of card you want, like a USB 3.0 card or a TV tuner or something to that nature. Okay. On the front, there's nothing really all that exciting. There are your status indicator LED things. So let's see. This one's for charging, and that one's to say it's in sleep mode. Let's see. It's on the other side of this. Okay. Over here you have a Wi-Fi switch. That is ridiculously handy. Trust me, it's so much easier to just click the switch to turn the Wi-Fi off than having to go through a bunch of settings in the menu or in the operating system. That is, of course, unless the switch is stuck. Oh well, I'll fix that later. Right here is a SD card slot. I think it only supports SD, but it probably supports like SD, SDHC, all that good stuff. And down here below are two USB ports. So it gives you a total of, I think, 4 USB ports, which is a lot for a computer this size, since this is only a 14-inch screen computer. Here's a DVD reader, writer, and then it's also obviously a CD reader and writer. There's your power port, and there's your Kensington lock right there. So you can lock it down in case you're using this like at your business or something. And around the back, around the back it has another USB port for a total of 5. When you include the combo USB eSATA. Over here there's a vent, and then over here there's another vent. Flip over, there's the battery. That's just saying that there was no hard drive in it. There's obviously a hard drive in it now. And then access panels. This will let you get to the hard drive, which is down here, the RAM, which is in this area, and then the CPU and CPU cooler, and all that good stuff, which is up in here. Down there you have, I think, the Wi-Fi card, and then that's just an empty slot that you can put other stuff in. So, no, sorry guys, it does only have 4 total USB ports as the eSATA. I was thinking that that was a USB, not just a HDMI for some odd reason. So, forgive me, so I turn this beast around. Okay, it is a very well built computer. I'm going to turn it on. I have to change some settings in the BIOS, so I'll turn off the camcorder for now, so you don't have to deal with that boredom. And by the way, this takes around about a minute to turn on, so not too bad. Okay, here we are, we're at the start screen, so as you can see the mouse works and all that. And then here's the keyboard. It's a full-size keyboard, has some nice typing feel. It has this little typical Lenovo track point. So you have 2 sets of mouse buttons, not quite sure what that thing is, don't know if you can really see it all that well. And it has the normal trackpad. Some of these Lenovos only have this annoying track point, which to me is a pain in the neck. But I mean, some people might like it, but it also has the trackpad down here. So let's log in. As you see, it jumps right in. So let me back this up so you can see the screen a little easier now, and so that I'm in a more comfortable position. Okay, so obviously I haven't installed anything on this since I'm going to sell it. So let's see, down here in the corner, just connect. Oh, I forgot to turn the Wi-Fi back on. No big deal for right now. And I'll be back in a second after I get the Wi-Fi back on. Okay folks, we're back again. The Wi-Fi's back on. I just forgotten to turn on that little switch right there. So it can be a bit of a hassle, but normally it's a nice feature. Okay. So now let's hop on the internet real quick and show you how quick it'll load something like Firefox. So pretty quick, not too bad. Let's see. Okay, let me just show you the specs of this real quick. Okay, control panel, yeah, and then system. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it has a 3.4 for the Windows Experience Index, which is acceptable, but I mean that's just held back by the graphics card. And since this is normally a business laptop, you're not going to be doing any gaming, or at least your business hopes you're not. It has a Intel Core 2 Duo 2.1 GHz processor. That's a dual core, and it gets a good bit of work done. It has 2 GB of RAM. The only reason it has this little thing saying it's only 1.87 GB usable is the rest is that little bit is being used up by the video card. It has 64 bits. You can expand this all the way up to 8 GB. So now let's go into the Windows Experience Index. We'll zoom out. Okay. Okay. And that flickering on the screen is just because of the screen refresh rate. It has nothing to do with the screen being bad or my camera or anything like that. So as you see, it has a 3.4, and that is for gaming graphics, which this computer is definitely not set up to do. The processor, on the other hand, has a score of 5.6, and then the RAM has a score of 5.5. Stuff that you'll be using a lot more in a business. So for a business laptop, this is a really good one. I mean, the screen looks good, and I'm going to have to set the camera down for a second. Let me get this screen up to full brightness. So this right now is actually its minimum brightness. There we go. Now it's up at full brightness, which in person is ridiculously bright. Brighter than you will ever need. So I mean, this laptop will work perfect like outdoors or anything like that. I mean, minimum brightness is fine for me in most conditions. And also this laptop does have a very good battery life. It's like 3 or 4 hours, which is very good considering the size of this computer, and it's not entirely designed for that. It also has decent speakers considering it's a laptop, and as you've seen, it is pretty quick. So yeah, that's been my video review of the Lenovo ThinkPad sl410. See you guys later.